to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. So we're up and running. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Sergio Busquets really is a cut above anyone in his particular role. Okay, he's not known for pace, but his intelligence, his reading of the game, his positioning are all outstanding. And he's not afraid to get physical either.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Griezmann. And it's lofted through here. Nedved! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for options for movement. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Showing good feet. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just eases him off the ball. Iniesta, he's picked his way through. Neymar. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that pass isn't the best. And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Neymar plays it short. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Iniesta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's Busquets. Now it's Messi. Now it's Nedved. Koundé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's running through. Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pirlo. Pull it. 30 minutes gone. Oh, good read. Pirlo. Nice physical challenge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Foot in. And it's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Iniesta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pull it. Now it's Benacer. Benacer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, what a pass!
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Oh, really good feet. Benacer. Defending was strong and firm. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio.
There's the start of the second half.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Pirlo. Kaka. Tries to dink it in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There they go, hunting in packs. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a quick one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Griezmann. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the ball's gone astray. Got it! They've got to be quick to recover this. And here's a chance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way.
L'affluenza di
And
quest'oggi
now a sudden chance to counter.
153 spettatori.
He's away. It's Griezmann! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Griezmann. And the counter is on. Threads one in. Nedved. Van Basten. And here's the chance to counter. And Benacer. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Some resolute defending there. Iniesta. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Can he get it through? Now it's... And the finish! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Numero 11.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pedri. Now can he find a finish? Nedved. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Rafael Leao. Puyol. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's Nedved.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or a...
Can he finish? And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Giroud. Chance! And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. Pirlo. Milan looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. He is through here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Busquets, and the pass is intercepted. Van Basten! Gone behind for a goal kick. That'll be a throw. He's felt that, hasn't he? Kaka. Busquets. Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. That pass has been well intercepted. Taken back almost at once. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Pirlo. Still goalless at the moment. Nedved. Now it's Griezmann. Tries to think it through. Oh, important interception. No foul, says the referee. Kaka. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, good read. Iniesta. Nedved. Messi. Bullet. So, what can they make of this?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Nedved. Tomori tries to clear. And smartly reclaimed. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Griezmann, and he's running through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And a second time!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Puyol. Nedved. Hernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Van Basten. And he was quick to react. The pass has gone astray. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Griezmann. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Messi. Roberto Baggio, and that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Iniesta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Griezmann.
Griezmann really was well marshalled.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 18, lascia il campo per il numero 23, Ambrosini.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Oh, they can break here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Iniesta. Now this could be a chance. It's Griezmann! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Griezmann has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ambrosini. Now, what about a counter-attack? Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Ambrosini. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Busquets. He won't be happy with that one. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Iniesta. Now it's Nedved. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Busquets. And that interception was most necessary. It's a sweet ball, that. The less said about that pass, the better. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Busquets. Now it's Nedved. Looking for the runner. Oh, super ball. He's found some space. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Neymar. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running...
Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Iniesta. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Kaka. Griezmann running with the ball, and it's Nedved. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23, Ambrosini. Numero 21, Pirlo. Numero 11. Lasciano il campo
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now it's Griezmann. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And he's intervened well there. Griezmann.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cleared without complication.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
João Cancelo, too strong for his opponent there. And it's Nedved.
Ci sarà
Pass
un
is
minuto
just
di
off
recupero.
target. Hernandez. And it's played forward. He's found a way through. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it? greeting wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Can he get it through? He is through here! The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Sergio Busquets, national team boss, was once quoted as saying, if you watch the whole game, you won't see Busquets, but watch Busquets and you'll see the whole game. And I think, to be honest, that sums him up perfectly.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Roberto Baggio. And here's Hullet. Oh, played right into his path. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
And here's Messi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found a way through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Pirlo.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Pass is just off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's gone loose. Triol. And Koundé. And it's Nedved.
Might want to be careful there.
Busquets. Messi. Roberto Baggio. Pirlo. And he was quick to react. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Griezmann. Now this... And the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Roberto Baggio. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Griezmann certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
And here's Griezmann. Rijkaard with a definite foul there. And it's Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. Great skill, that's nice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
João Cancelo. He's found a way through. Now it's Griezmann.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rijkaard. And it's Pirlo. Pull it. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Griezmann. Iniesta. Nedved. Pull it. Now Van Basten.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Koundé. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori, che è possibile acquistare i souvenir nelle apposite aree dello stadio.
And the action is back on the way.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get away here? And he's intervened well there. Roberto Baggio. Pirlo. And it's Rijkaard. Pull it. That's Maldini. Baggio might just make this. Kaká. Pull it. Kaká. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This is promising. He's picked... Can he finish? In he goes again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's managed shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's been intercepted. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Pull it. Now that's well seen too. Busquets. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Pullet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Basten. That's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. That is ended up in no man's land. Always onto this.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Van Basten. Nedved. And it's Neymar. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pirlo. And it's Baggio. And now the breakaway. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. Roberto Baggio. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Griezmann. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read. He's got the shot away! And that would have won it.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
It's their second corner of the game.
18. Numero 4. Numero 11. Numero 21. Pirlo.
They've played it short.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
Oh, nice touch.
Il numero
Ronaldinho
20.
was in no mood for any of that.
Il numero 15. Il numero 80. Ronaldinho. Il numero 24. Attenzione, un cambio.
Pedri, nicely weighted ball. Tries to get it clear. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Messi.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And the shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And the key chance! He scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that is that. Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim? to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. He's given it away. Big chance, and the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Iniesta. Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar. Backward it goes. Smoothly does it. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bergomi, and it's played forward, aimed beyond the defence. Maldini, taken back almost at once. Milan suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Well seen, saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Pirlo. Milan already required to chase the game. Spread it left. Well, the defence... Oh, terrible pass. That's tidy. And here's Maradona. Zakaria.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a pretty loose pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pull it.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Looking tidy in possession here. Roberto Baggio. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gets his pass away. Now it's Neymar. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. That's very neat. And he's had it nicked away. Milan can start a counter here. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary. Well, they could break here. And they're back on the ball again. Costa Curta. Iniesta. Now Costa Curta. Nesta pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cantona. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Great ball, and he's in. Iniesta! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Costa Curta. No way through there. And it's Nedved. Now it's Maradona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's a little off target. Bullet. Roberto Baggio.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ci sarà
And he's
un
intervened
minuto di
well there.
recupero.
Fiddles it through. Oh, good read. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gullit looking to run onto it. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Baggio.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pirlo. Now it's Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zakaria.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pirlo concedes a free kick for that. Nedved. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Defending was strong and firm. Van de Ven. And it's Nedved. And they can counter here. Neatly clipped into space. Can he finish? Oh, it's come. Surely this time. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good ball, shots on Maradona! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Maradona has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And that's been intercepted. Nedved. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Roberto Baggio. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Works it forward. Rijkaard. Can he spark a counter here? Nedved. Cantona. Maradona looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cantona. Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Nedved! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 21. Pirlo. Numero 8.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Il numero 20.
Zakaria.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 17. Il numero 14.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Il numero 4. Attenzione, un cambio.
Rijkaard. Rafael Leao. Milan finding their passes. Nedved. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, good read. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Rafael Leao! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's got away.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pinches it off him.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Lookman.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's running through. He's got the shot away. They want to be quick to recover this. Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Milan
recupero.
need to give it everything they have. Kitchens.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is lovely. Lookman, not the most accurate pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Cantona! Oh, good read. And it's Nedved. Now it's Nedved. Nedved? Done delicately.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nedved.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Nice control. And here's Neymar. Rijkaard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both
must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bergomi. Nedved. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's managed to get free. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Out to the left it goes. And it's Pirlo. Rijkaard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Somewhat off target. Milan still without a single shot on target. And he's being shifted off it. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pirlo. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Pirlo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Wirtz. Kaká. And it's Pirlo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's found a way through. Oh, nice touch. And it's Nedved. And here's Neymar. That's very neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance here to counter. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pinches it off him. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nedved. Cantona. Great skill, that's nice. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Kaká. Now it's Pedri. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pirlo. And the counter is on.
Pretty robust defending.
Nedved. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Kaká. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tomiyasu. And Araujo. Forward it goes. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Nedved. Pirlo. Deftly done. And a header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Nedved. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nedved. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. Pedri. It's run loose here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. He is through here. He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was...
Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona can start a counter here. And that interception was most necessary. Nedved. Oh, he's burst through. There, decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. Nesta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Neymar. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. A lot of space ahead of him. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Mbappe. Milan are looking to break at pace.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi is flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 22, Kaká. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Il numero 17.
Spread it left.
Attenzione, una
It's a good
sostituzione.
foot in there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pedri. Now it's Havertz. Pedri. Oh, good read. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he cuts out the supply. Couldn't squeeze it through. Zakaria. Can he spark a counter here?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And the shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona take it. It's Pirlo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Into the box. Pedri. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Zakaria. Oh, they can break here. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Leao. No way through there. Havertz. No, that pass isn't the best.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Tomiyasu. Costa Curta. And Tomiyasu. Havertz is herring after that one. Now it's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. And here's the chance to counter. Into the last 5 minutes. Son Heung-min looks for the finish. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Havertz. Nice defending. Physical and effective. Fiddles it through. Son Heung-min. He's beaten the offside trap. Milan can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafael Leao. Nedved cuts out the pass. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the... Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
He could be in here. And he was quick to react. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Nedved. Interesting ball. Rijkaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Driving forward. Oh, it's Pirlo. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Referee has just said play on. Cantona. Milan still without a single shot on target. Aims beyond the defence. Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Zakaria. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Tomiyasu. Araujo. Forwards and with intent. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary. Well timed, excellent interception.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cantona. Tomiyasu. No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Pedri. Oh, now here's an entry. Pedri! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Taken back almost at once. Cantona, not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. Done delicately. Maldini. Messi. Look at decent hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cantona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too. Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cantona. Now it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Rijkaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Zakaria. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pirlo. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cantona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bergomi. Gently done. Now it's Nedved. He's picked his way through. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, good read. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi, he's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again, he's got a goal! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Nedved. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Spread out to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lovely bit of skill. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a side of... Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Havertz! Maldini clears it away. He's in here! Chiesa! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he's intervened well there. Havertz. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply... to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cantona. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets a good foot in there. Pedri. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the flag. He's had a hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Hits one! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now they can spring out of defence. Milan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And that is a little undercooked. Ericsson. Milan already trailing and we've barely begun. And he's had it nicked away. And they can counter here. He's had it taken off him. Kaka. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Barcelona finding their passes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Nedved. Lobbed in behind. Kaka. And it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Kaka gets his pass away. Pinches it off him. Zakaria. That's Nedved. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Zakaria. Ericsson. Zakaria kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Foot in. Ericsson threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Nedved. Messi tries a shot! And now they can clear their lines.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Pedri. Rijkaard.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for the run. There's the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cantona, Neymar. Dida can claim that. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Tomiyasu. Pedri, he's shifting through the gears here. Picked out brilliant. Cantona! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.